I have someone here on one of our wheelchair vans.
Okay, always a good day to sell one of those.
The thing I was wondering though is she doesn't really have a big down payment. I know the down payments are kind of a factor in these. So.
I mean, you have to have good credit to get one of these wheelchair vans with the way that it's booked out with the bank and everything like that. I'm not going to bore you with the details, but yes, they do require usually $20,000, $25,000 down. What is she using the van for?
She said her husband's wheelchair bound.
Okay, so she's just using it for private use.
Yeah.
Well, that changes everything then. So as you know, we mostly sell these wheelchair vans to like New York for taxi cab drivers. And because of what they're using it for, taxi business, the depreciation is obviously much larger on them. So the bank limits it to 80% of the value of the van and the lift. Whereas if you're using it for personal use, we can use the lift as value and we can just get it done with, regular terms. What is she working with as a down payment?
She wanted to do 10,000 down.
Okay. How's her credit? Let's start with that. All right, she's got excellent credit. She's got an 845 credit score. So credit's not an issue whatsoever. It's just a matter of structuring it correctly. With the wheelchair vans, if we sell the van for $55,000, 35 of that is van, and then there's a $20,000 mobility upfit. Not every bank will accept that upfit as value, but Ally will. Let me submit it to the bank, and I'll have an answer for you shortly. I got it done. $10,000 down is not a problem. The rate's 7.5%. Obviously, if she's buying a brand new Sienna, it'd be a little bit less, but then she'd have to pay for the entire lift out of pocket. This way, we can include it in the loan. Just go over payments with her, see what she wants to do, and let me know.
I went over everything with her, including warranty and gap, and so she is planning on having this vehicle for the rest of her life. Wants to be protected. She wants to make sure that she has good extended warranty on there and
Okay.
she has gap insurance. So do we have room for that?
Yeah, the payment that I gave you is just bare bones, but we do have room for that. If I were to add an extended warranty on there, let's say like a 5-year warranty on there, and gap insurance, the payment goes up to $890, so about $60 more a month. So not too bad. She's looking at a $60,000 unit. So I'm sure she's not expecting a very low payment here. These things are expensive. There's just no way around it. The lift itself, the mobility upfit, it's a $20,000 upfit. So on top of the price of the van itself. And these Siennas, I'll tell you what, are the hardest cars to buy right now. They're going used, the 2024 with like 20,000, 30,000 miles, are going for the same as MSRP. But the problem is you can't get them as MSRP. Every Toyota store is selling them for $10,000 above. I don't know how, but go over that with her. She's cool with it. Let's just get me insurance, and she's good to go. She's looking to take the van today.
Yep.
Cool.